Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how to place a Facebook pixel or tracking tag into a website using Google Tag Manager. This is the website that we'll be placing our pixel into. It's a test site we use called TripSnitch. So I log into Google Tag Manager. Always notice that what account you have set up Google right up here. So I'm going to scroll down, and then I've got TripSnitch. So Google Tag Manager thinks of the different sites that you work with, or different sections of the sites, as different containers. You might have different containers for different sections of the site. You might certainly have different containers for different sites themselves. In this case, so we have 3 different workspaces, and each workspace is a personal place that you can work on your tags, you can work on triggers, you can work on variables. They do get shared across the different workspaces, but if you have different teams that are working on different parts of the site, Google Tag Manager gives you different workspaces in order to help do that. In this case, I'll just pick the default workspace. And the first thing that we're going to do is we will go to tags to create a new tag. New right here. I'm going to call this Facebook Pixel. Now within each tag, you've got the tag configuration and the trigger. Tag configuration is what the tag is itself, and then some details around that. And the trigger is what's going to fire the tag or make the tag appear on the site. We're going to start with the tag configuration. And Google Tag Manager gives you quite a few pre-configured tags, whether it's Google Analytics, their new app plus web configuration, app plus web bet. And then there's a bunch of third-party configurations also. Bizrate, ClickTail, Crazy Egg. So if you have one of these other platforms that you're trying to add through Google Tag Manager, they make it pretty easy. However, Facebook and Google do not get along very well. So we have to go and do a custom HTML tag right here. Boom. So now that we have this, now that we have the custom HTML, really what we're going to do now, we're going to copy the tag. So I'm already logged into Facebook, business settings, data sources, pixels. This is the base pixel code for Facebook. Copy to clipboard, go back to Google Tag Manager, paste. You can see the Facebook pixel here. So that's step 1. Step 2 is going to be to pick the trigger. So where do we want this tag to fire, or where do we want this tag to show up on the website? In this case, much like we would do with a Google Analytics, we want it on all pages. All right, so that's done. You can also add in exceptions. You can do all pages except for certain exceptions, or all pages except for a certain type of trigger. So I'm just going to save this. So now we see on our tags, we have Facebook Pixel. The next step is to go to Preview. And what this will do is this will show us how the tags are firing on the website where we are placing tags. It's an opportunity to do a quality assessment before you actually push or publish the tags all the way to the website. So now it tells us we're in preview. I'm going to go to the website TripSnitch. I'm going to refresh the page. And now that we're in preview, it's going to show me at the bottom of this window which tags are firing and which tags are not. So now we can see here that we're getting Facebook firing on this page in preview mode. So that's the information that I was looking for to make sure to confirm that it's working. So once I feel good about that, I will go back to Google Tag Manager, and then I will hit Submit. And when I submit, I always want to put in a description of what changes are being made. So in this case, Facebook Pixel all pages. Then I can type in a little bit more here. I'm not going to publish this particular tag because I've got other items here that I want to publish later with it. But that is just an example of how to easily put a Facebook tracking tag or pixel onto a web page using Google Tag Manager.